range-topping petrol version of Skoda's latest SUV, with a turbocharged 178 bhp engine, 4-wheel drive, 7 seats, a 7-speed dual-clutch DSG automatic gearbox and bear-derived name as standard. It arrives at an interesting time, one of growing concerns surrounding diesel particulates, and one of SUV sales in the UK growing by 20% each year on average. And the signs are good. Skoda says some 30,000 people have already registered interest with them even before the car is available to view in dealerships next month, which far outweighs the response to its superb hatchback. In fact, there's already a 3-month UK waiting list in place for Kodiaq, and around 85% of buyers have opted for pricier SEL trim or higher. If further proof were needed that SUVs are where they're currently at, the Skoda Yeti had its best year in 2016 despite an all-new model coming soon. We certainly wouldn't scoff if it did, but given this petrol's stats, it's likely to be rare sight on UK roads. Both its relatively high CO2 emissions and poor official fuel economy will keep the majority of buyers turning to the diesel while it remains a viable fuel, and it most certainly does here and now. But those who brave said figures will be rewarded with a very well-rounded engine. Firstly, it's smooth at any revs and only starts to shout deep into its rev range, and then there's its stout low-down enthusiasm and decent turn of pace when provoked. Unfortunately, the DSG box doesn't show the same sort of urgency in its normal driving mode, needing Sport selected before it starts to keep pace with proceedings. Indeed, with the Kodiaq's driving mode set correctly, there's an individual mode to tailor to your preference. It handles tidily, but never with any real depth to explore further, which is just right given its intended use. The steering is without feel but precise. Grip levels, and soggy surface traction in our 4x4 model, are high, and the front wheels go first when pushed. Lovely.